Sometimes you want to apply for a business loan and you don't want the lender to ask too many questions, right? Sometimes they just ask you so many questions. You're like, listen, I don't want the loan anymore. But guess what? Lucky you, into this conversation, we have found lenders that don't ask too many questions, that approve you real fast no matter what. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to right now. Number 5, we have Fora Financial. Our score, 9 over 10. So when you think about a business loan that approves you real fast, Fora is a great lender. And here, the maximum loan amount, $1,400,000. Let me repeat that, $1,400,000. And minimum credit score, 500. And the cool thing about Fora Financial is that they have an excellent credit score. They have excellent customer service, okay? And they're not asking you for a high credit score. Think about it, 500, that's the minimum. On top of that, they just want you to be in business for 6 months. So after your application is approved, you can receive financing in as little as 24 hours. We have seen people who, on average, is 48 hours, but we have seen clients who got actually their funds released within 24 hours. Fantastic. Okay, so if you're looking for, let's say, if you don't actually qualify for traditional bank financing, or you're having problem finding business financing with your local credit union, and you're kind of desperate, don't be desperate. Okay, don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Even if you're a startup, Fora Financial has a program for you. They have a solution for you. Okay, especially if you're looking for speedy financing. So here are the pros and cons of this wonderful lender. The pros: your cash can be available quickly. You get a discount for prepaying, no collateral required, and low minimum credit score requirements. What about the cons? Well, they do charge a factor rate that makes it more difficult to compare costs to other lenders. You can't really build business credit with Fora. It's okay anyway. But they don't report your data to the business credit bureaus such as Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. And the longest loan term is 15 months. Okay. In terms of qualification, they want you to be in business for at least 6 months, at least $12,000 in gross sales per month. They can actually reduce that to $5,000, and they don't want you to have open bankruptcies or dismissed bankruptcies within the past year. Number 4, we have Triton Capital. Our score, 9.2 over 10. By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. And when we talk about Triton, one thing we love about Triton is that they will take care of you when it comes to equipment financing. This is what we love a lot. They do a great job, and they will actually finance you up to $250,000. So Triton Capital is kind of cool for equipment financing, and they also do some business loans here and there, but their forte is equipment financing. And the thing is that, so if you have a bad credit, good credit, you can qualify, not a problem. Even if you are a startup, you can also qualify. The minimum credit score here is 600, and they're able to bring it down all the way down to 535, 555. It really depends on your geography, the state you're applying from. And the cool thing is that Triton will actually work with you. It's just a lot better to call them first. If you're interested, I want you to call them first to start a conversation. So you want to start a convo, explain your situation, explain your funding needs, so that they can actually direct you to the right program. In terms of APR, you are looking at 6% to 35%. Okay, and but let me talk to you about the pros and cons of this lender. Pros: Triton can fund you within 1 to 2 business days. There is no prepayment penalty. This is really good. You have flexible repayment options, monthly, quarterly, annually, or semi-annually. Fantastic. So they give you flexibility when it comes to repaying the loan that you are actually looking for, right? So what about the cons? Well, Triton, depending on your geography, they might ask you for a personal guarantee. Usually they don't, but depending on the transaction, the loan amount, and the state where you're applying from, they might actually file a UCC lien and also ask for PG. Okay, and in some cases they require you to have some like high minimum annual revenue. And so, but overall, this is great. Now, the only thing I need to say here is that it's always important before you start a conversation. Triton tells you to apply online. You can apply online. You can pre-qualify online, but don't do that. Call them first. Call them first to start a convo, and they'll tell you whether or not you could qualify for their program. And if they say you do, then you can apply online. Number three, we have Credibly. Our score 9.4 over 10. By the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're talking about business loans that approve you no matter what. I mean, large amounts. Okay. And the thing about Credibly is that you have speed, you have flexibility, you have excellence in customer service. I mean, this trifecta, those three things are just wonderful. Okay, incredibly, every day, they just kicking ass. They're kicking ass like crazy. I mean, we love the fact that with Credibly, they have a constellation of business loans that really have a very low eligibility requirements, like very low. You're talking about equipment loans. They offer long-term business loans. They offer business lines of credit. They do merchant cash advances. They do working capital loans. They just do everything. They do everything. And what we love about Credibly also is that you can get approved in as little as 4 hours. Think about that. I mean, you actually you apply for your loan at 8 a.m. on Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. By noon, you get your cash. By noon, you get your cash. It's just fantastic. You get approved and get your cash by noon. Okay, but the only thing is, remember that you might have to. I mean, Credibly has a daily, weekly, and monthly payment and remittance options. Okay, and funds are directly deposited into your account, but you have to think about a more frequent repayment schedule. So, I mean, for most customers, this is not a problem. But if you are a borrower where cash flow is really important for you, like cash flow management is important for you, this could be disruptive. Like making payments every day could be a little disruptive to your cash flow. So again, make sure that everything that Credibly is offering really works for you. But we love the fact that you don't have to put all your eggs in the proverbial basket in terms of just having one type of loan only. Credibly gives you access to a constellation of loans that you can choose from. Again, I just want to remind you. So you have equipment loans, you have a long-term business loans, you have a business lines of credit, you have merchant cash advances, you have you have working capital loans. I mean, working capital loans are kind of cool. So this is just fantastic. Number two, here we have Quick Loans Direct. Our score 9.7 over 10. So when we analyze Quick Loans Direct, one thing we love about this lender is that they have excellent customer service. If you don't believe me, give them a call right now and see how the whole thing starts. The number is 1-888-532-6939. This lender really pays attention to personalized service. They actually customize the whole application for you. They talk to you. They understand your problem. They understand your needs. They understand your challenges. And the thing is, they have not been around for that long. They actually started in 2015, but in the last 7 years, eight years for that matter, they've been kicking ass. Okay, this is really good. And what we love about Quick Loans Direct here is that you also have access to a plurality of business loans. You are talking about same-day funding, fast business loans, business lines of credits, revenue advances, conventional loans, revenue advance based on the industry. So this is really good. And you have they actually cover a variety of industries. So you have trucking and transportation, you have online business and e-commerce, you have equipment financing, you have auto repair, body shop, you have restaurant, bar, you have inventory loans, you have construction, you have seasonal business, you have medical practice. So you have access to a variety of loans with Quick Loans Direct. Okay, and you simply need to start an online application, which takes about 5 to 7 minutes to complete. and they want you need to upload 3 months of bank statements. So Quick Loans Direct wants to see 3 months of bank statements. You gotta be comfortable with, you have to be willing to share that. And but yeah, what will happen here is that you really have to you have to first do a pre-qualification to see if you are a good fit for them, and then you can qualify. So with Quick Loans Direct, you can actually get anywhere from $5,000 to $1 million, and so you have APRs that starts around 7%. So not really that bad, 7%, and from there you can go all the way to 18 to 19% depending on your credit worthiness. Number one, the best of the best in our view, Biz to Credit. Our score 9.9 over 10. And by the way, I want to quickly remind you to this topic. I'm just sharing with you the top 5 business loans that approve you no matter what. And what I want to say about Biz to Credit is that you are speaking about a lender who can approve you in as little as 24 hours. Think about that. 24 hours. They are that fast. Okay, and they actually have three main business loans. So they have business term loans. So up to here, you have up to $500,000. So this is a loan that allows you to actually do a lot of things. You can actually cover a larger project, for example, but you got to pay this back within 36 months. Okay, this is really important to remember. And then they also offer a CRE loan. So CRE stands for commercial real estate loans. So here you have larger loans that are secured by commercial real estate. So here the maximum loan amount is $6 million. You have interest only up to 36 months. And this is often used for major projects or acquisitions. And then you also have the working capital loans. So here, this is kind of cool if you're looking for fast financing for your business. And here you are starting at 25,000. I mean, the loan here started at 25,000, and you are basically paying back this loan from your business receipts. Okay, and you can use this for business projects and expenses. So overall, this is a great tool for you. But the thing is, what we love about Biz to Credit is that they're really willing to work with startups. They're really willing to work with established businesses. They're really willing to make the whole process flexible, and they have great customer service. You can call them right now, 1-800-220-3795, 1-800-220-3795, and they are available Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. through 9 p.m. Eastern. So Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. through 9 p.m. Eastern. Let me quickly let me give you an overview about today's conversation. So we've been just talking about the fact that some business loans are very easy to get no matter what, right? So those are lenders who will always approve you. They will work with you to make sure you get the loans that you need. But it's important to understand that when we talk about an easy business loan, what does qualify as an easy business loan? What makes a business loan easy? What makes a business lender approve you no matter what? Well, if the loan has flexible qualifications. Okay, so easy business loans typically have more lenient qualification requirements when it comes to standard underwriting guidelines such as personal credit score, annual revenue, and time in business. And lenders that offer these loans may also consider additional criteria when evaluating applications, including business financial accounts, for example, bank statements, and customer service. Okay, you might also think about your customer invoices as well. So unlike more traditional types of financing, you may not have to provide physical collateral to secure one of those business loans. And what you see sometimes when we talk about an easy business loan, obviously easy in quotes, of course. Okay, this type of loan is really also quick to fund. Sometimes you have to wait for like 7 days or even a month to get qualified or to be even funded. I mean, these loans, they will fund you within 24 hours. 24 hours. In some cases, we have seen people being funded within within 12 hours. So it is that fast. You also have a simple application process. This is really good. Okay, so if you think, for example, like bank or SBA loan applications, that could linger forever. Here you have something that can be very fast, like very straightforward. So this is really good. And you also need to think about the fact that this kind of loan is issued by online lenders. So you don't have like your regular credit unions or your regular banks. And when we talk about simple application, they're not like those lenders may ask you to provide business financial statements, such as a profit and loss statement. They might ask you to provide business and personal tax returns, business and personal bank statements, for example. Okay. Now, when we talk about easy business loans, I mean, not everything is rosy, right? I mean, whenever you have pros, you also have cons. And a big con, a big detriment in this easy business lending thing is that we have higher interest rates. Okay. So because easy business loans have flexible qualifications and fast funding times, there is a greater risk to the lenders issuing the financing. As a result, those lenders will typically charge higher interest rates. So while bank loans have average business loan interest rates ranging from 3 to 7%, easy business loans rate can rate everywhere or anywhere from 5% to 95%. So this is really important to remember. Let me give you a few pro tips before we close today's conversation. So if you want to, like, there are times when it's just a lot better to get an easy business loan. So if you can't qualify for other types of financing, this could be a great opportunity to look for an easy business loan. Okay, and like if you can't qualify for a credit union business loan or a bank loan or an SBA loan, if you also need cash real fast, then you can also think about getting an easy business loan. Okay, and now there are moments when you need to consider alternatives. So if you can qualify, if you're listening to me right now, and you can qualify for a bank or SBA loan, I want you to really run as fast away from an easy business loan as possible. Because of what I just told you, the APR is just kind of crazy. If you can wait for financing also, this could be a great opportunity for you to really consider what you can do in the meantime. And if you want to choose the best easy business loan, you have to really start with understanding your financing needs. Oh yeah, I mean, you got to determine which type of funding is best for you, because otherwise you'd be just wasting your time. You want to calculate how much debt you can afford. This is really important. And please do your research. Don't just make a decision like abruptly. Do your research. Check your qualifications. Okay. You want to review like common underwriting criteria like the time in business, your credit score, your annual revenue, so you have a sense of where your business stands before applying. So you want to research several lenders and their requirements. Although easy business lenders typically don't require a physical sort of physical collateral, you will still need to provide something, and you might provide in some cases a personal guarantee. So this really means you need to know exactly which lenders you're trying to go with. And please review your options carefully. Don't decide fast. You want to compare multiple loan offers. You want to watch shows like this to have a clear idea what you need to do. Read your business loan agreement really, really, really thoroughly. Okay, really thoroughly. But overall, this is a great, an easy business loan is totally a wonderful opportunity. If you don't have an alternative, like if you can't find another type of financing, then it is definitely worth it. Definitely. Before we do a recap of today's conversation, please check out our loan evaluation approach. We have a strong method on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing business loans that approve you no matter what. All right, let's quickly recap here. So number one, we have Biz to Credit, 9.9 over 10. Number two, we have Quick Loans Direct, 9.7 over 10. Number three, we have Credibly, 9.4 over 10. Number four, we have Triton Capital, 9.2 over 10. Number five, we have Fora Financial, 9 over 10. Thank you. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.